In Strasbourg, it was French protocol which struck the note for Mr. Heath's welcome with an ornate flourish. They wrote Beethoven's Ode to Joy above his name, a warm prelude to the symbolic signatures under his hand, which have now paved the way for Britain to enter Europe.
Is 500,000 jobs lost and a huge increase in food prices at a stroke caused by the common market.
They lured us into the market with the mirage of the market miracles.
When we went into Europe, into a European economic community, most of us went in because we wanted a common market as large for our industrialists as you have here in America. We didn't want to go on to political union in any way. Now there's always a group in Europe that's taking things more and more towards integration, more and more towards a European Union, a European entity. Most of us don't want that.
To the dismay of all. What is more, those laws which are determined in secret by unelected bodies like the Commission are interpreted by a thing called the European Court of Justice, which is a political court. Only 4 out of 15 judges would qualify judges in this country.
All right. Britain's future is inextricably linked with Europe, that to get the best out of Europe, we must make the most of our strength and influence within Europe, and that to do so, we must be wholehearted, not half-hearted partners in Europe.
What started as a murmur in the pubs and clubs and wherever people congregate in this country is now beginning to reach a crescendo roar. And what people are saying is, get Britain out.
Because within a few days of the Irish saying no to the Lisbon Treaty, you had rammed that treaty through the British Parliament, and you've done it breaking a specific... You see, I said you were popular. You did it breaking a specific manifesto pledge that you would give the British people a referendum on the constitutional treaty.
And British ministers need to stop using weasel words and start levelling with the British people. What they want to do is to transfer money from Britain to the IMF to help Eurozone basket cases.
Downright anger about something that has come about at this European Council, and that is the completely unjustified and sudden production of a bill for Britain of £1.7 billion to over €2 billion that is apparently supposed to be paid by the 1st of December. An unacceptable way for this organisation to work, to suddenly present a bill like this for such a vast sum of money with so little time to pay it, and it's an unacceptable way to treat one of the biggest contributors to the European Union. And I will go to Parliament and propose that the British people decide our future in Europe through an in-out referendum on Thursday, the 23rd of June.
Well, at 20 minutes to 5, we can now say the decision taken in 1975 by this country to join the common market has been reversed by this referendum to leave the EU.